Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. Before we dive into today's video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and turn on notifications. Now let's get started. After 25 days of adventure on the open sea, Princess Leonor's heart raced with excitement as the distant outline of land emerged on the horizon. The crew aboard the royal ship shared her anticipation, their voices a chorus of joy and relief. The ocean, with its endless waves and vast skies, had been both a playground and a challenge, but now, the promise of solid ground beckoned. As they sailed closer, the island's lush greenery and sandy shores came into focus. The vibrant colors of the landscape were a stark contrast to the deep blues of the ocean, and Leonor felt a surge of exhilaration. She stood at the bow, her hair whipping in the salty breeze, her eyes sparkling with wonder. The ship's sails billowed, capturing the wind as they navigated toward their destination, a quaint harbor town that had been their goal for weeks. Once the ship docked, the moment had finally arrived. Leonor stepped onto the gangplank, her heart pounding with anticipation. As her foot touched the wooden dock, she felt a rush of emotions, relief, joy, and an overwhelming sense of accomplishment. The land beneath her felt solid and reassuring, a welcome change from the gentle rocking of the ship. The harbor was bustling with activity. Fishermen unloaded their catches, children played along the shore, and merchants called out their wares. The air was fragrant with the scent of fresh fish and tropical fruits. Leonor took a deep breath, savoring the new sensations that surrounded her. The sounds of laughter and chatter filled the air, creating an atmosphere of warmth and community. She felt an instant connection to the place, as if it had welcomed her home. Eager to explore, she set off with her family and the crew. They wandered through the narrow streets of the town, where colorful houses lined the pathways, adorned with flowers and vines. Locals greeted them with friendly smiles, and Leonor felt a bond with the people, their lives so different yet so vibrant. She admired the way the sunlight danced across the cobblestones, illuminating the rich hues of the buildings. As they strolled, they came across a bustling market. Stalls overflowed with fresh produce, handmade crafts, and vibrant textiles. Leonor's eyes sparkled as she examined the intricate jewelry and colorful fabrics. She couldn't resist trying on a beautiful flower crown, her laughter ringing out as the vendor playfully adjusted it on her head. The simple joy of being on land, surrounded by life and color, filled her heart with warmth. After exploring the market, they made their way to a nearby beach. The soft sand felt warm beneath her feet, a delightful contrast to the cold deck of the ship. Leonor ran toward the water, laughing as the waves splashed against her ankles. The ocean, which had been her home for weeks, now felt like a playful companion. She dipped her toes in, relishing the refreshing sensation as the waves tickled her feet. The day continued with a picnic on the beach, where they enjoyed local delicacies. Fresh fruits, grilled fish, and sweet pastries filled their plates. As they ate, they shared stories of the adventures they had experienced at sea, sailing through storms, spotting dolphins dancing alongside the ship, and the breathtaking sunsets that had painted the sky each evening. The camaraderie among her family and crew felt stronger than ever, a bond forged through shared experiences. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the landscape, Leonor reflected on her journey. The past 25 days had been a test of resilience, bravery, and discovery. She had faced challenges and embraced the thrill of the ocean, but now, standing on solid ground, she realized the importance of balance between adventure and the comforts of home. With the sun dipping below the horizon, she felt a deep sense of gratitude for both the sea and the land. Each had its own beauty, and each had taught her something valuable. The ocean had been a teacher of courage, while the land reminded her of the joys of connection and community. As darkness fell, they gathered around a bonfire on the beach, the crackling flames illuminating their faces and casting a warm glow. Leonor looked around at her family and the crew, their smiles reflecting the joy of shared experiences. The sounds of laughter and the scent of the ocean filled the air, creating a perfect ending to a remarkable day. She closed her eyes for a moment, cherishing the feeling of belonging, adventure, and the thrill of new beginnings. As the stars twinkled above, Leonor felt ready for whatever came next, whether it was more adventures at sea or new discoveries on land. She knew that both worlds held magic, and she was eager to explore them all. In that moment, surrounded by loved ones and the beauty of the island, Princess Leonor felt a profound sense of hope and possibility. The journey was far from over. It was merely the beginning of many more adventures yet to come. With the night sky as her witness, she vowed to embrace every moment, knowing that each experience would shape her into the person she was destined to become. Thanks for watching till the end.